Hey everyone, it's Ross with TrainWise Fitness and Performance and RunWise Coaching. Today, I've got a special treat for you. I'm going to show you a collection of 4 of my favorite exercises that are really going to help to eliminate a lot of those muscle imbalances that we get. Going to help open up the hips, strengthen the quadriceps, strengthen up the glute muscles, and really help improve your range of motion so that you become a better runner. Now, just to put it out there, these are not exercises that I've originally created. These are ones that I've used for myself, come across them in rehab, come across them with some other running coaches out there. Like I said, I've put these together for you because these are ones that I found that really work, really going to help you out. And I promise if you do these once a day over the course of 4 weeks, you're going to find out they're really going to help you and start seeing some early improvement into your running. Check it out. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so the first exercise is an active hamstring stretch. This is a wonderful exercise to lengthen those hamstrings as well as strengthen those quadricep muscles as well. The reason I like this a lot better too is you actually feel the stretch down here in the back of the hamstring. All too often people do a hamstring stretch and they feel it right up here and behind the calf. Really not getting the hamstring, you are getting the insertion point of the hamstring, but you're also getting more of what I consider a sciatic nerve stretch because that stretch will change with how you point and flex your foot. And again, that's more of the sciatic nerve than it is the actual hamstring. So for this, hip at 90 degrees, knees about 90 degrees, and your hands are just behind here, and you're just supporting it. You're not pulling back into yourself. Your hands are there just to keep that hip and knee at about 90 degrees. From here, all you're gonna do, foot's gonna be nice and relaxed. You're gonna stretch it up, trying to straighten that knee, and back down. Again, up, try to straighten that knee, and back down. We wanna do 20 of these on each leg. So when you get done with that one, switch to the other side. Again, same thing. 90 degrees at the hip, about 90 degrees at the knee. Up, straighten it out, and back down. Each time trying to straighten out that knee. And again, we're going to do 20 on each leg, and you want to do that 3 times. Okay, next exercise here is going to be a great stretch for those hip flexors, as well as one that's going to strengthen up those glute muscles. To this exercise, you're going to be up nice and tall. The leg that's going to be stretched, that knee is actually going to be in contact with the ground. If you need to, you can always put another pillow or something softer into there if it bothers your knees to be in this position. And all you're going to do from here is you're going to squeeze your glute and you're going to rotate your pelvis down, okay? You see that? Pelvis rotates down, glute is squeezed. So first we're going to start by holding it for a count of 20. Once we've held this position for a count of 20, you relax. And then you're going to do 20 just squeezes and releases. Okay, again, you can see that pelvis is rotating backwards, glute is squeezed. You want to do 3 sets of these on each leg. Again, starting with that 20-second hold, and then followed by 20 squeezes with the pelvis rotating backwards. So our next exercise is going to work on hip extension in a very functional and running focused way. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off standing on one leg. That's going to fire up the glute med and the glutes on that leg because you're going to have to balance. And what we're going to be working is hip extension with this foot, really extending those glutes back. All you're doing is you're driving the hips back, squeezing that glute. Notice that foot never touches the ground. Also, my pelvis is staying nice and level. So as I do this, I'm not arching out my back and coming forward. Staying up nice and tall. Boom. Foot hits the ground, almost hits the ground. Coming about even, just behind the heel of the foot that's on the ground. Again, 3 sets of 20 on each leg. So 3 sets of 20 of that on each leg, going to really help strengthen up those glutes and work on a functional running motion. All right, this next exercise is going to really help strengthen up those glute meds, as well as work on hip range of motion and really help strengthen up a lot of muscle imbalances that we're given. So, standing on one leg, we've adapted this from shoulder rehab and neck rehab in that what we're going to be doing is we're going to be writing the alphabet with our foot. All the way from A to Z, Takes a lot of core control. Got to make sure you can maintain posturing at the hips. Keeping the foot straight. All right, going all the way, A to Z. We're gonna do that twice on each leg. All right, gang, thanks for checking out our video. Hope you found it informative, hope you find it helpful. Again, once you start with these, do these every day for 4 weeks. I promise you after the first week, you'll really start to notice some difference in your running strength and your endurance, as well as in some of those little muscle imbalances and small aches and pains that you have going. This is going to be a great one to help you get back to whatever it is you want to do distance-wise, speed-wise, especially if you're coming off an injury, or especially if you really want to prevent some injury. Add these into your regimen. Again, just once a day, every day. It's not going to take you that long. You might have about 10, 15 minutes worth of exercise right there, but something you can do, something you can do watching TV. And again, something that I know is really, really going to help you all out. So again, with TrainWise Fitness and Performance and RunWise Coaching, I'm Ross Wise. We'll see you next time.